Arnold. It's the Mandela Effect for real. How the hell would I know? I thought you were knowing everything. I don't know. You tell me about the Berenstain Bears. With the Berenstain Bears, the Berenstain Bears with the drink of beer down on the side of the stroke of a folk of a hope. Oh wait, what? That's not funny. It's not that matter. Stop making jokes by just stuttering over your words, stumbling over your words, humpling like a humple stack. What's the name? The Notre Dame, the humpback of Notre Dame. Be serious now. Talk about the Mandela Effect. Well, the Mandela Effect is all about when you realize, when you think, you kind of have a feeling like, oh, I got bad memory. Actually, no, it must be some kind of parallel universe phenomenon. Wow, sounds like Star Trek sci-fi. Fat Facts Head. Well, I believe that it might be possible. There may be some unexplained mysteries out there. Next time on Unexplained Mysteries, Wise Memes World Productions, so anonymous, nobody knows. Back to the Mandela Effect. Why is it called a Mandela? What do they have against Nelson Mandela of South Africa? I don't know, man, but I'll tell you what. I feel like it's pretty devastating, pretty cool at the same time. So I just give one example of a Mandela Effect with the bears, the Berenstain, or the what's the other way to say it? The different ways to spell the word and say the word. Berenstain or Berenstain, Berenstain, Bears. What was the correct way? That's one example. We talked about it. I wrote a little bit about it in an article. I'm against time travel, but I love time travel. My heart is broken. Never let go. Ow, ow! Green Oatmeal, trying to make the world better, one oatmeal at a time. Well, not if we can help it. We'll delete 7,000 of your videos. How dare you, you two? You golden Dan. Here's what you can do, folks. Here's what you can do. What can I do? You can join the Oatmeal Mugs Club. What? The Oatmeal Mug Club? Like Steven Crowder? What? You got one? No, not yet. But in your face. In your face, dude. Is my face mumbling? Is my audio mumbling? Mumbling like the Muppet Babies? My bad babies, where kids can be kids. No kids were in harm's way. Were harmed in the making of this. Do you say kid? You'll get another community strike for saying kid. Or if you talk about the good little angels called the cops in GBS, they're the greatest ever. Facebook Zuckerberg love you. And once everybody's sucked in and they're thinking long term, like decades into the future, they're gonna get people to do terrible things. And they've been thinking ahead all this time, thinking ahead, thinking, okay, how do we get people to vote a certain way and do certain things? Then how do we get them addicted to certain things and a lot of things and all these different things? Alright, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and gradually take them off a cliff. Wow! What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, Willis? Whoa. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? The cool thing about being random is it's fun. The bad thing is you lose yourself in the moment and you're never gonna let it go. You only got one chance to never let it go. Mandela Effect. That's what the video is about. I was about to ask, what's this video about? What am I talking about? I've been making so many videos. At this point, I'm like, what do I have to lose? I've already lost 7,000! Over 7,000 videos! Thank you, YouTube! Thank you, YouTube! I love you, YouTube! You're gonna delete more videos! I'm gonna make more videos! You wanna delete more than 7,000 videos! Alright, that's a lot of videos, like around over 3,000 videos from one channel, over 3,000 videos in another channel, and I got over 1,000 here and 1,000 in the other one, and they're probably gonna take them down because they can do that. They just gotta make up an excuse and be like, you violated a community guideline. Oh, wow, well, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, let me get out of this timeline and go into a different one where I can cry me a river. It reminds me of one of the episodes from X-Files season 10 or 11, and the guy is like, Morgan, what's his name again? No, that's The Walking Dead. No, it's not Morgan. Fox Mulder and who is the woman? Fox is one. I don't remember. I should know this because I'm a big fan and I watched all the episodes. All 11 seasons and I still can't remember their names. It will come to me, but not right now. So the third guy came and told them on the X-Files, he's like, I'm your other partner. And they're like, we don't have another partner. And he's like, well, I'm from another timeline and they deleted me. And then they showed the intro to the show, the X-Files, but it has him, like, they just copied and pasted him into the intro. Do 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 ba 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 boo 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 boo, and there was a third guy all along. Does that mean he's real? Does that mean they deleted him out like some kind of episode from the Outer Limits or the Dollhouse where they delete your memories or Severance? What's going on? I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening, but they did talk about the Mandela Effect in that one episode when there was a third partner guy and then he was dragged away, and then the boss of the X-Files, the guy with the glasses, he's like, hey, what are they doing with Lenny or whatever his name was? And that kind of added to the mystery of the episode because they kind of play around in that episode, and you don't know if it's like a joke episode or if they're putting it in canon. Speaking of canon, you kind of wish the sequel trilogy of Star Wars was just a big joke, just like Star Trek Picard, but it's not, unfortunately. But nevertheless, I talked about a bunch of things like I usually do in this video. I could be more serious and I could probably write an article about it and then get more hardcore about talking about the Mandela Effect. But I decided just to say a few random things from the top of my head and then mention a few things that are pressing, like YouTube deleting over 7,000 videos. Wow. And some people can be like, Joey Arnold's a little stressed out, man. We gotta save him. Oh yeah? Is that what you think? Here's what I think. I think you should be more upset with YouTube. But they're a private company. You have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, we don't have time to talk about that right now. Right now. Why are you like... What? Saying right. I don't know, man. It's not laughing matter. I like my rusty voice sometimes. It's like kind of cool. Maybe I got it from living in a time loop. Brought to you by the Mandela Effect. And you're watching Memes One Productions. Brought to you by the Mandela Effect. Oh, it sounded like I'm laughing because it sounded like I was saying vanilla, but I was trying to say Mandela, but then it sounded like Manila, which is a city in the Philippines. Brought to you by Manila, Philippines. Walking like Indians, but we're like Chinese, Japanese, called Filipinos. Salama, Salame. Thank you very much. Elvis has left the building. The Elvis man is gone. And you're watching the Meatball Productions, brought to you by the Mandela Effect. Gonna make your mind warp into another world, another timeline, another universe, another world that you've never been to before. It's gonna warp your mind and bend the spoon, bend the fork of the matrix of your universe. It's gonna mix you up in the Mandela of an effect of a soul sucker that you would never ever want to suck ever again. Once you suck, you'd be like, wow, this sucks. This is gonna lose my mind. I never ever want to make this mine because this is devastating. The art and the soul of the world is crumbling before my very eyes, but at least I can rise to the occasion and watch it in the sunset of my own mind and eyes and say to the world, wow, I got cookies, I'm gonna resurrect Ocean Wall, make a new one, because ain't nothing gonna bring men down, whether it's the Mandela Effect or your mom. I really like the mom jokes. It's just a dad joke for my non-dead. At least, not currently. Not yet. But, no plans. But it would be great. But not right now. But, the sooner the better. I got work to do. Or so they say. Or so I say. Mandela Effect! Make the world crazy. One effect at a time.